Alright, what's going on everyone? It's JJ Snake. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. And welcome to another episode of the 2-14 Bengals rebuild. Hopefully, we are getting closer and closer to a Super Bowl championship. As you join me today, we are about to start Season 2. And I am super excited about this season because I feel like we're going to take maybe a playoff step this season. Hopefully, at least contention for it. I have a bad feeling that we're just going to take like a step back randomly. Maybe our team was a little bit overachieving last year, but I'm feeling pretty good about this team. I don't know. I'm trying to stay optimistic about this team. Keep hope that we'll be good. But let's take a look at the roster real quick, as I do almost every episode. We got Burrow, and then we drafted this man in the 5th round, 6th round, 4th round, somewhere in that area. I'm not going to remember the round of everybody's where they get drafted. But we drafted him like late in the draft. That's what I'm going to say instead. The exact round. How about that? So we got him 4 years, under $1 million, backup quarterback. We'll probably be cutting Finley. We'll see, though. He doesn't really make a lot. We might keep 3 quarterbacks for the hell of it this year. Mixon is back on that 1-year deal. We got him and Hunt mixing it up in the backfield once again this season. We did get a fullback. I think that was our last pick of the draft. Boyd, who went up to a superstar, and Judy, both superstar wide receivers, and we got Ross back on a year, the speedy wideout. So basically we got the same exact wide receiver crew. I'm probably going to sign Kendrick Bourne in this episode. Severian Jenkins, breakout talent last year, had a solid season, 800 and some yards last season. Line still needs some work. It's not as bad as I thought it was. I looked over the roster real quick before I started this episode, just so I can have like my own opinion going into this video, and it's a little better than I thought. Williams is a guy I'm not sure I'm going to keep long-term or not yet. We'll see on him. But Brewer, a guy we signed pretty cheap, I'd say, in the offseason. He should project up into the 80s at some point. And we also drafted a new one, and we drafted Jackson last year out of OSU. So we got quite a bit of linemen to work with. Price is going to be gone here soon. Don't worry about that. He ain't making it to the light of day of the regular season. We signed Mac for a year to fill in there. We missed on our center, which kind of sucks, but I'm not as mad about it because we got Mac. So we'll try that again probably next year. Moody and Wills, the only two that really matter on this right side. We did draft Soriano, who was a good sleeper pick. So if a tackle in the future doesn't pan out, we can always... we draft him or we pick him up? No, we picked him up. Never mind. I don't remember if I was a draft or not, but I meant picked up in free agency. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it is what it is. Depth's important because, like I said, I have injuries on, so... we got these 2 left ends for a year. Calais Campbell's going to be our 3rd down pass rushing back for $10 million a year. Might be worth it. And then Ogba's going to start. Lawson, Hubert, and our 1st round pick, Lewis. I believe he was our 1st round. No, he wasn't. He was our sleeper pick. My bad. I think he was the 3rd round pick. I keep thinking that I picked him in the 1st because I usually nail the 1st round pick, but I did not this year. I'll show you our 1st round pick in a second if you weren't there for that. Our 2 highly paid defensive tackles, manning it down, and this is our 1st round pick, Tanner, who sucks for a 1st round pick in my opinion. I might be overplaying it a little bit, but I don't like people in this below the 70s for sure. I prefer him to be almost 80 overall for a 1st round pick. Mid 70s is like worst I want. I'm picky when it comes to drafting overalls. I believe the draft is the key to a successful team, but we did get that steal in the 3rd, so it made up for it. I'm not as mad about it. We signed Willis, 1 year. We got our 2 youngins, Pratt and Gabe, in the middle linebacker. Chasen, going to start right outside linebacker again. Good draft pick from last year. Corner, we're looking pretty good. We signed Hill on that pretty cheap deal. I actually might start him over Mackenzie Alexander since he's 3 years younger, and they're pretty close to the same overall. So that's something I'm thinking about. And what to do with Jackson is another thing I'm thinking about. I don't know. I might get rid of him. He is 28. A little bit older than I feel like he is. So I might let him go. I don't know if I'll trade him or not. We'll see. Geno Atkins, the other guy, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. So those are the 2 question marks of this season. Our good safeties. Got good safety depth. And Von Bell and Parks. All right. Okay, so like I said, I am a fan of Kendrick Bourne. So I'm going to sign him to a $3 million 1-year contract with our $18 million we have left at cap, so might as well use it a little bit. Okay, so we're about to get a little interesting with the depth chart here. I was looking at it for a second. I think this is what we're going to do. I think we're going to move Tanner, our 1st round pick, since he's kind of a bust. We're going to put him here, and we're going to take Lewis out of there. Going to keep Hubert there. He had a solid season last year. He's kind of upgrading a little bit more than I expected as a backup. Atkins, I just simulated the first game. I probably should have done this before the first game. He's injured. I didn't even know that, so that's great. We're going to keep D-tackle fine. This is what we're going to do right here. We are going to put... maybe we're going to do this on the other side. No. I'm sorry, Oosh. We are going to put... So he can get some playing time. Where the fuck is he? Willis Lewis, right there. Our sleeper pick, the guy hidden development. We'll have him back up Kruger Hill, and then we'll probably start him next year. I don't know if we're going to start him at linebacker or not. I don't know. Because left end's going to be an issue again. So we'll see what we do there. But we'll just have him back up so he gets a little bit of playing time first year. Let's see here. We'll put Willis there, and then we'll put Oosh over here as the backup. Yeah, that works. Corner. I am going to start Hill over Alexander because he is younger, like I said. So I like that. I like our depth at corner. I don't usually have a lot of good corners on my roster when I do rebuilds or just play franchise mode. It's tough to have like 5 pretty steady corners. Obviously, that is all good. Ross, good. Good. Third down back, it's going to be Hunt. Just like last year, he's going to be power back too. Actually, you know what? We're going to switch it around since we plan on keeping Hunt longer term. We're going to make Mixon the opposite roles, and we're going to start Hunt this year. I like that better. I always get confused with the depth chart on the D-line on this game because there's no like third down pass rusher option, so I don't know what Madden considers that. I don't know which one of these 3 it is. But we're going to put Calais Campbell here, and then we're going to put Hubert here, and then we're going to put Jones, and then if this one counts too, Calais Campbell will come in here. We'll figure it out. Sub linebacker, I'm keeping Parks there. He played very well there last year, so we're going to keep that. I didn't think that'd be a position I'd be interested in, but we're definitely doing that. Hill there. And yeah, that's it for depth chart. So Mr. Geno Atkins is out half the season for the 2nd season in a row. He is not helping his case to stay here, so I'm probably trading him at the deadline. Literally going into this video, I was like, I might as well wait till next year in his contract year to trade him, but really 2 years in a row out half the season. Come on, man. You got to give me some durability. Quick look at preseason game number 1 real quick. We didn't play very well on offense. We lost by 3 to the Jags. Backup quarterback, drafty, rookie. Played pretty decent, I'd say. Burrow didn't play good. He didn't play much at all, but he threw a pick, so that's not good. Nothing standing out there. Kendrick Bourne, the new signee. Okay. TD and some yards. Sample, the backup tight end. I'm starting to learn this team a little bit more. I still need to get used to players' numbers. I need to watch some more games for that. Cornerbacks continue to make all the tackles. Chris Jones with a sack. No surprise on that one. Holden Hill, there we go, getting a pick. Sean Davis, the backup safety, getting one. Forced fumble, should I even look? Nah. All right, next game. And next game is a victory. Pretty decent game, it looks like, for us all around. Okay, Joe Burrow played more, that's why. Obviously, he played more, I didn't think about that. Both of them played pretty well. It's Burrow with 2 TDs, not sacked once. I like that performance right there. Hopefully, he can play the entire season this year. Nothing from our running backs. Boyd with 70 yards leading the way. Judy with a TD. Mixon with a TD. Okay. So I'm going to go pretty quick through the preseason. They don't really matter too much. I just like to watch the rookies and the young players. Chris Jones, another sack. Any picks? No. Forced fumbles? Nah. Alright, player upgrades. We didn't have any important ones week 1, but we got 4 people this week. Jerry Judy, keep that deep threat going. Let's see, you get +1 awareness, deep round, okay. Where's he ranked? 31? So yeah, he's pretty much a bottom tier #1 receiver ranked right now. His speed's looking good, his acceleration's good. Yeah, all that agility's really good too. He needs to get a little better catching in traffic and things like that. Maybe route running, spectacular, all that stuff right there. Okay. Jumping's a little low, actually, too. And our superstar right guard, Moody, getting another upgrade. We're going to go agile. See what he gets. A whole bunch of different stuff. Okay. I'm liking this kid. I like the right side of our line. I'm pretty happy with it. Where's he ranked? 19th? Almost top half of the league. He's pretty solid across the board. Yeah. I have no bad things to say about Moody. Okay, a shootout win here in week 3 of the preseason. 500 yards nearly on offense for us. That is good stuff to see. Teddy Bridgewater, the quarterback of the Giants. Both quarterbacks played pretty average, I would say. That one pick kind of ruins their stats. Other than that, everything's looking good. Joe Mixon, oh my god. Okay. How about that for a preseason case? He wants that starting job back. 200 yards in the preseason on 12 touches. 17 yards a carry. That is absurd. 2 TDs to go along with it. My goodness. That is insane. Kerry Jeudy with a TD. Kendrick Bourne, another one. Sample, another nice day as a backup tight end. My God. I can't get over that. Mixon numbers. 200 yards and stuff in a regular season game. Will Parks, I am liking this kid. He is definitely staying on the team for a while. At least sub linebacker. Lulen tackles. Okay. Ogba had a sack and then combined for Holton and Jones. Jones has been a sack machine preseason. I like to see that. Forced fumble. Here we go. Nah. All right, upgrade here for Willis Lewis, our hidden development 3rd round pick. We're going to go speed rusher for you, buddy. Yeah, he is 23, a couple years older than like I would prefer him to be, but that's fine. That's not too big of a deal. Yeah, his strength needs to go up. I need to remember that. That's like my big issue with him. That's why I like him at linebacker right now. Jonah Williams with an upgrade. I think we're going to go pass protector on him. A left tackle, I like pass protector. He didn't go up and overall, but that's fine. Pass, block, finesse, and that's it. Okay. He is a star. Did I know that? I don't know if I remember knowing that or not. I don't know what I just said right there, but I don't think I knew that. Alright, we have to cut 12 players before we start the regular season, so I'll run through this quickly with you guys real quick, see who we cut. I'm going to do Finley last, because if we have a roster spot left for him, we'll keep him. Alright, this guy. See you later. Free up $1 million. With no penalty. Oops, I must have hit the wrong button. I did. Goodbye. Okay. Let's see who else. I'm not cutting Kendrick Bourne. Oh my god, we got enough receivers or? Oh my god. Okay, get some of these guys out of here. Goodbye to Greg Ward. We're rid of Deion Kane. It's a little bit older than the other ones. We're rid of John Hightower. He has star development. We'll keep him. Oh, they both have star development. Both previous draft picks of ours. We're going to get rid of Willis. And also Hightower. Okay, 6 receivers, perfect. We're going to get rid of Prince. Price, you already knew. Oh, he has a penalty. We'll see what we're going to do with him in a minute. Okay, so we're going to move Stuart Madden over to the right side and cut our backup right guard. We have too many decent left guards. Put him over here, yes. And then we're going to cut this guy. Perfect move. And then we're going to cut Henry, too. He's a rookie, that's fine. See ya. Sorry, buddy. Okay, everybody else is looking good. 8 penalty to cut a first round pick. That's crazy. My goodness. Alright, those are all good. We definitely need to cut some corners, right? We'll get rid of Lavert Hill. He's from Michigan anyways. We don't want that garbage on this team. And Sean Chandler, and let's see how many more people we have to cut. Okay, the Chargers left guard at starter right now is in the 50s, so they get a starting left guard who's not like spectacular, but he's pretty solid for them. He's like a 11 overall upgrade from their starter right now, and we give him a 7th and 6th round pick for their 3rd round pick this upcoming draft. So I think that's a pretty solid deal. So that's the last player we had to cut, so we just got rid of him by trade instead. Remember when they wanted me to pick up the 5th-year option for Price, and I didn't almost pay him, but they wanted me to pay that dude a lot of money to be like a 4th string left guard. Nah. But let's go before we get into the regular season. I think we're gonna play a regular season game 2 instead of 1 because we play the Ravens. I kind of want to see them one more time, kind of build like the division rivalries up a little bit, and then I'll stop doing division games every game. You know, I want to set this goal so bad because I feel like we're close. I feel like we're like a 500 team, so I'm gonna say 7. We're gonna do our goal at least that we did last year. Okay. I like that goal we just set. Dalvin Cook, what's the game plan? Since you know Atkins is out, I feel like we're more of a pass rushing defense. So we're going to disregard him. I don't think we're slowing him down. So we're going to have to just beat the Vikings week 1, which we are going to simulate probably. I can't decide, but I think we are. All right, let's upgrade Sam Hubert, speed rusher. Okay, finesse moves. I like that. Good stuff. He's a star, too. I mean, Hubert's definitely going to stick around in this team, I think, for a little while, too. We're going to go power for Wills. Okay, that's good. +2 power and +1 power. And Willie Gay, the last guy will upgrade here before we advance to week 2. Okay. Where's he ranked? Almost as a starter. I mean, he's our starter, but he's not ranked in the top of like the 32 in the league. That's fine. We like Willie Gay here, so we're okay with that. Oh my goodness! What a win, week 1 on the road to kick off the season. 45-10. Massive 4th quarter to put the game away. That is what I like to see, boys. All right. Burrow did not go off as much as I was hoping. He did have 3 TDs. I was hoping he had like 400 yards or something. That's fine. I feel like our running backs might have went a little crazy. Only 60% completion percentage. All right. Hunt went crazy, and so did Mixon. We ran this ball 36 times with the running backs, and we got 3 TDs out of it, and basically 200 yards of total rushing. There we go, running backs. That's what I'm talking about. Severian Jenkins, oh my God. I can't say enough about this guy. Is he all right? 3 touchdowns from this man. Oh, you can't write this stuff. It's hilarious. 3 touchdowns for this man. Okay. And our top 2 receivers pretty much nowhere to be found. Ross had a decent game. Severian Jenkins, I love this guy. He is definitely getting another season now. Kenzie Alexander, another cornerback, leading the way in tackles. Maybe that isn't a bad thing on this game then. Sacks, we got Wren, our backup D tackle that's replacing Atkins right now. Kruger Hill. I always call him Kruger Hill. It's Kruger Hill. And Hubbard with a sack. See what I mean? This man produces. 2 picks for Mackenzie Alexander as the 4th corner. Forced fumbles. Not even in a blowout dominating victory we can get a forced fumble. God damn. Can't start the season any better than 1-0. You goddamn right. Give me that message about my XP. See that dominating victory, defensive coordinator? You like that? Got the win. 500 points for the did I say offensive line or defensive line? I clicked it too quick. I'm stupid. Weekly award. Who'd they give it to? Alexander with the 2 picks. I thought it was going to be one of our running backs. I thought it was going to be Hunt. Okay. That's an unexpected player of the week. I will accept that. Let's see who needs upgraded. Moody again. I was expecting more than that, not going to lie. I thought it was going to be like 10 players that needed upgraded. Right guard, Stuart Madden. We just switched him over there. Okay. And we'll upgrade Jonah Jackson, and then we might move on to the Ravens game. Real quick, I thought I'd just show you guys real quick before we jump into this game. I was seeing what the Ravens were doing, and all of us are 1-0 to start the season, so that is very interesting to see that. So this is a semi-big early game. I mean, obviously the Ravens went to the Super Bowl last year, so it's a big game in terms of that, but we don't want to be in last place already because everybody's 1-0. So I think we're going to jump right to the game now. Well, welcome to Season 2, ladies and gentlemen, officially on the football field for Season 2 is what I mean. We are here in Paul Brown Stadium once again, another home game on the channel. I didn't even pay attention to the fact whether it was a home or away game. I'm not going to probably do that most of the time. I'd rather watch home games anyways, especially the home opener. So Joe Burrow Season 2, us Season 2, big game against the Ravens. This is the last game we've watched on the channel a few episodes ago. And we could not get the job done last time. We played them pretty well for a little while, and then it got a little away from us once Joe Burrow went out with injury. So we'll see how this one goes today. As you see, it is storming, so this is going to be interesting. A good thing we have a good rushing attack, but the Ravens do with Ingram as well. The only really new big player that I saw that the Ravens had was Derek Barnett. I checked before the game. I was going to run through their roster with you guys, but that was literally the only thing I saw. And they had, I think, Adam Humphries. Yeah, there he is. Right there on cue, buddy. So, I mean, he's like their 4th or 5th receiver, so not a big deal there. He might be their slot receiver. I don't know. But let's see. The whole division's 1-0, so big early game here, and let's get into this. Okay, so our kicker kicked it out of bounds. So here comes Lamar Jackson, the reigning AFC champions. The Baltimore Ravens taking the field first at the 40, thanks to our stupid kicker. All right, let's go, boys. They have a very good offensive line. Obviously, we know that about the Ravens. It's kind of what they do. They like to win at the line of scrimmage. And we win that battle at the line of scrimmage with a -1 yard loss for Mark Ingram, who is now an X Factor. Excellent. He's even better than last year. Okay. Awesome to see that. Jackson, all day to throw, fires it pretty deep and just missed Mark Ingram going deep. Well, that's why you probably shouldn't send that man deep. Okay, that was an interesting play right there to the running back. A nice little 50-yard streak attempt. All right, the double X Factors lined up in the backfield. Hollywood Brown at the bottom of the screen. Jackson flips it to Ingram. He loves this guy. And don't get the first down, and Ingram is down. Ooh, we lost our quarterback last year in this game, and now you're losing your running back. Hurts, don't it, Ravens? All right, Burrow, let's go. Let's just kick the hell out of them, and then we can get off to a nice 2-0 start. Take over this division, show you who the up-and-coming team in the NFL is, Ravens. How you like that? Let's go. Here we go already with the pistol with both running backs in. My favorite formation when they're both in. Play fake right out of the gate. And complete. Who would that be? That is Boyd. Out to the 40. So now we are at the 40 basically to start our drive. I formation. First and 10 after the nice first down. First throw. Well, I was going to say of the season. I keep thinking this is game 1. Complete. Is that Sample? It is Sample, and there's a flag. And holding. All right. Our leaky offensive line already costing us some yards there. If we had a weakness, I'd say it's still the offensive line. I think it's getting a lot better. Other than that, I feel like we're pretty average everywhere at worst. And Boyd drops the short dump off. Our right side of the line obviously is our strength, including the center, Alex Mack, for a season. But yeah, I don't really think we have a weakness. Our secondary is solid. Like I said, we're not blowing you away with crazy overalls or anything. I would say linebacker for now, I guess, is our weakness on defense overall wise. And that pass is caught by Safarian Jenkins. As we look at the Ravens defense, like I said, Derek Barnett, their big pickup of the offseason. David Woodward, the guy that picked off Joe Burrow last year, that really turned the tide of that game. I changed his number from 52 because I don't even need to explain why. Burrow panicking in the pocket a little bit, dumps it off to Mick saying, okay, Madden AI. All right, second drive for Lamar Jackson. And Mark Ingram is back out there, so they do not lose him right now for the game, at least. So one of our boys put him on the shelf. So far, nothing for Ingram, and I like to see that because last year we could not stop him. Jackson flings it to Snead for the first down at the 23-yard line. Nice dozen yards on that throw.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
I feel like last year he liked Snead too. Like I feel like he doesn't do anything but throw to Snead, and oh yeah, he does like Andrews as well. I didn't see Hollywood Brown like at all last year in the game. That might be because our corners are good or something. I don't know. But I remember him throwing it to Ingram and Snead a lot. Definitely Ingram. Ingram was heavily featured last year. Tight end in motion. I assume it's going to Ingram, and it does. Spinning and whipped down after the first down. Nice first down run for Ingram there for the Ravens. I guess my corner just knew that they were going in motion before they even did it. Gotta love Madden sometimes. Short 1-yard carry for Ingram. As we look at our defense real quick. Ogba in a contract season again. Geno Atkins out for this game and a few more after this. Would like to see a big season from Chasen on the outside. We need like a one defying pass rusher at linebacker. That'd be nice to see. All right, shotgun pass for Jackson, and he overthrows everybody. It must be this rain. Maybe that wasn't Ingram's speed on the first drive of the game when he overthrew him. Maybe he's just missing people. 3rd and 9. Jackson fires as he's hit, and it's intercepted. It is picked up by William Jackson. Or no, that's Marcus Peters. My bad. I still cannot remember. I always think Peters is 22 because that's his old number. And I always forget I kept him 24 on this team. It always confuses me because I think Jackson's 22. I can never get those two right. But anyways, intercepted by Marcus Peters, the former Raven. And we are going to take over at midfield.
18 Gator.
Come on, Burrow. Play fake deep ball right here. All right, gives it to Hunt, who breaks a tackle to the first down, and Humphrey brings him down at the 35 for a first down and a little extra. Like to see it. As Mixon comes back into the game. Heavy I formation set now. Boyd in motion. Burrow to throw it to Boyd. And Boyd gets run over but picks up a few yards. 4 or 5 there to be specific. And here we go with this Wildcat shit. So that is Boyd at quarterback for this. And he runs the option. Boyd stiff arming, breaking a tackle. First down inside the red zone to the 18. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, boys. I kind of like the Wildcat for this team. It fits. Burrow now from a Wildcat to a 5-wide spread. Burrow flips it to Safarian Jenkins, who outruns the linebacker, defenders, whatever I'm saying, to the 5. And we are cooking on offense after the Lamar Jackson pick. Hands it off to Mixon. I thought he was about to go in untouched, but gets smothered at the 2.
Go! 30 base.
Mixon on the carry once again behind his offensive lineman and to the 1-inch line pretty much.
Down. 91.
We are basically in the end zone. We better put this in. And they give it to the fullback. Our rookie fullback with a touchdown. Okay, our first touchdown watching of the season. Obviously, this is the second game, so it's not our first touchdown period. The rookie fullback. All right, Sweeting, I see you. I'll take that all day. We are going to take a 7-0 lead, I'd assume. All right, Ravens, 1st and 10 at the 25. Lamar Jackson runs for 5. And passes it to Hollywood Brown across midfield. Wait, what? How we get the ball back? Don't tell me we forced a fumble. We can't do that. That is impossible. Hold on. I'm getting excited over here. I think we might have done it. Wait, what? We didn't then. Oh, Peters picked him off again. It didn't pop up with that, and if it did, I didn't see it. Peters with his second pick against his former team. Okay. Okay, well, we're in the red zone now, I guess. After a pick and a big play, we're just going to watch this red zone opportunity again. Beginning of the second quarter, Burrow fires it to Safarian Jenkins. For nothing, I think. Yep, nothing. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Burrow fires it. A little miscommunication maybe on that. Or it might have been the weather. Incomplete, and it's 3rd and 10 now. I believe that's Mixon in the backfield. In the pistol, not wide receiver in motion. Burrow sends Mixon in motion. Burrow flips it in. It's intercepted by this damn guy again. Get him, please. Mixon. All right. What is going on? It must be this rain. All these quarterbacks, or both these quarterbacks, throwing it all over the place. Woodward again. Trying to earn the right to wear number 52 in Baltimore. Picking off Joe Burrow again. Got a little bit of a quarterback-linebacker rivalry going on here, maybe. As Jackson takes over at the 45 of Cincinnati. All right, defense. No big deal. Okay, nice coverage there. I'm sure they wanted a flag, but I think that was pretty good coverage. Ingram, the single back, gets the ball. The X-Factor running back running to the 30-yard line for 15. And a Ravens first down. Thought he was dead for a second. Alrighty. Stuck in the mud with all this rain. Ingram play fake, and we are all over Jackson. Give credit to Will Parks and Marcus Peters on the sack. The secondary making plays today. Will Parks is highly impressive. Little pistol option formation of their own here, and Ingram is smothered up in the backfield by Chasen. There we go, buddy. That's what I like to see, Chasen. All right, we should be able to stop him here. I mean, they could get in field goal range. Jackson going for the first down nearly, and he completes it into field goal range to the 23. Still a good stop, though. No touchdown, so we will keep the lead as Justin Tucker comes on to, I assume, make this. And he does. So it is 7-3 Bengals. Okay, we take over at the 30. Burrow incomplete. Low-scoring, rainy Cincinnati day. We are moving the ball again, though. I'm going to keep spectating for this drive. Kareem Hunt, 6-yard carry. Burrow to Boyd for 19. All right, Hunt gets stuffed that time. No big deal. Hunt rushes for 2. 3rd down and 10. And a touchdown to Jerry Jeudy. Good stuff, guys. So 45-10 win week 1, and now we are off to an 11-point lead here in sloppy Cincinnati. Ingram -3 yards. And then a big catch for Ingram. They love this man. No wonder he's an X-Factor. All right, 3rd and 1 upcoming now after a Jackson run. And Jackson runs for 9. Ingram stuffed. See, why does it keep skipping like that? That's weird. 3rd and 13, incomplete pass. Will they give Tucker the shot? And it's blocked. Okay. Actually, it's right before the half. We'll jump in here. So at the 41 with a minute and counting. 1st and 10 for Burrow right before the half. It's out to Safarian Jenkins. They love Ingram, and Burrow seems to love this man. ASJ. ASJ all day. That's what his name's about to be. A little bit corny, but I like it. Burrow. Back all day to throw. Oh, Jeudy, come on, man. Catch the ball, dude. I feel like he had a pretty big drop in the game last year, too. His catching is only like low 80s, if I remember correctly. What the fuck was that? Mixon was literally running over there. All right, Madden. I see you. Try to ruin these games sometimes. I'm not going to let you. Burrow fires it to Mixon, who makes a move and doesn't get it, I don't think. I don't believe he got it. And he did not by a half a yard, so we are going to kick a field goal. I will take the 2-touchdown lead into the half, though. Good half for us. 40 seconds remaining, and it should hold up. Okay, so we get the ball to start the second half. At the 25, we are up by 2 touchdowns. It's a good game so far against the Ravens. I'm liking it. If the rain's helping us win, I will take it. And bad drive for us to start the second half, so we go 3 and out. A massive punt from Maggio. Maggio, whatever. Already 3rd down for the Ravens. 3rd and 3, and Ingram gets the 1st down. Jackson to Andrews. Ingram rushes for another 1st. Slow, methodical drive here. Successful so far for the Ravens. Another 1st down. This is what happened in the game last year. They started chipping away, and then they became unstoppable. Ingram running us over right now. Oh, man, Gay, come on. Big penalty puts him at the 15. 2nd and 10 now. Ingram runs for 7 and a big 3rd down. And a touchdown to Hollywood Brown from Jackson. So here we go. Fighting back in the game once again are the Ravens. Hunt near the 40. 1st down, and then he gets a 9-yard carry on 1st down for 2nd and short, and a big catch by Mixon. All right. Tim Williams defensive penalty. Jerry Jeudy with a rush, so probably an end around. 2nd and 10 in the red zone, 4-yard carry by Hunt. And then a touchdown for Boyd to answer from Joe Burrow. Good answer, guys. That's what I'm talking about right there. Going to jump into some 4th quarter possessions here soon. As Jackson gets a 1st down with the help of Ingram. Willie Snead, they are starting to move the ball really well now. So now 2nd and 10 at the 37 here in rainy Cincinnati. Big 4th quarter drive here for the Ravens. They need a touchdown to get back in this game. And he misfires again. Bad numbers for Jackson. For sure. Can't lean on Ingram in this play. Jackson's going to have to make himself a throw. And Ingram cannot break the tackle. Nice tackle by Chasen. And it's going to be a long field goal attempt, I assume, by Tucker. Yep. This doesn't really help him a ton getting back in the game. Maybe a little bit. Tucker's field goal is no good. Yeah, right. Oh, Madden. Like, Tucker would be short on that kick ever. Maybe like a little bit left or right, but I don't think short. It's JT. We're going to watch our drive here after the missed field goal, with a chance to probably put this game away if we score. Play fake by Burrow, keeping it aggressive. I like to see it, and it's complete. Up the field to John Ross for a 1st down, and that puts Burrow over 200 yards for the game. 1st and 10 now for Burrow in the offense at the 40. Chance to score here would probably end the game. Nice run by Hunt, using that stiff arm. Pistol formation, no Mixon again for this play. Boyd, touch pass to Boyd, and cuts it inside there and spinning his way a yard short of the 1st for 3rd and 1 now. Both running backs are now in for this game, or into this game. And look at this, Burrow's going to throw for it, and it's complete to Safarian Jenkins. Who else would it be? The security blanket inside the 10. With maybe a game-clinching catch. What a game for us. Pretty much domination start to this season, actually, overall. Hunt spinning inside the 5, down to the 4. Burrow 2nd and goal. Come on, just punch this in. Put them out of their misery. No turnovers, though. Mixon gets blasted and knocked behind the line of scrimmage for a loss by Jimmy Smith. See what we do here. I'm interested in this play call. Burrow's going to throw it. Keeping it aggressive. Just take a sack. Oh, you avoided it and throws it away. Okay. I'd rather you just take the sack, honestly. Just fall down to your feet or something because you could run the clock out a little bit more. But that's fine. I like that escape to sack. That was nice. Who says that's your lowest attribute? Maher to put the game away. And he will. 17-point game. We will probably watch one more Ravens possession to see what they do. And then that's probably going to be a victory. Okay, Ravens, let's see what you got. It's definitely do or die. I mean, it's not over, but it's pretty over. Willie Snead across the middle of the field. Nice gainer of about 15 or so there. Or maybe I did that math wrong. No, that was 19. So about 20 or so on that last play. Jackson, Ingram's pretty much going to be useless the rest of this game. Jackson fires it, complete to Andrews on the sidelines, running out of bounds. Nice quick drive here for Jackson and the Ravens so far. That's what they have to do to stay in this if they want to keep fighting back. Jackson fires it incomplete. The weather is definitely affecting these throws. Jackson taking all day to snap it, finally does. Fires it deep and over the head, out of bounds. 3rd down and 10 at the 43. Jackson fires it, complete to Hollywood Brown inside the 25. Marquise Brown with a big catch there. Only his 3rd of the game. Jackson to Ingram on the outside, running out of bounds, keeping that clock stopped. I feel like the AI is being smart right now. What's going on in this game? Man, we don't do AI being smart. Out to the flat, incomplete to Ingram, probably a good thing. They are going heavy eye. Here we go. This is where Madden AI starts being stupid. And yes, they will indeed run it with Ingram, and he will not get it. Nice stuff there. That is gay. I was going to say gay, but I'm still not sure about these numbers. They're going to run it again, waste more clock. I guess it doesn't matter on this play, really. You got to get this 1st down. And, oh, look at this run. Okay. Touchdown, Ravens. By Ed Reed. No, I think it's A.J. Dillon. I think that's his name. I think that's the rookie guy that they had last year. And a touchdown for the Ravens. They refuse to quit. Let's see how this plays out. I assume they're going to go onside kick. And they are. Onside kick, and we smother it up. And it's probably going to be a victory right there. Okay, so Burrow tried to throw it on 3rd down for the 1st to win the game, and he threw an interception. So that was in simulating, so I didn't show you guys that. I wasn't like watching it. So they still have life. As Andrews gets a big 1st down across the 30. We can't just put the Ravens away, can we? Definitely got a rivalry brewing here for the series. Ravens aren't going anywhere, I don't think, anytime soon. Hopefully within the next couple seasons, we're not going anywhere either for the long term. So this will be the rivalry. 2-minute warning. Here we go. 3 timeouts at the 28. Jackson needs to score quickly, throwing it deep, and nearly picked off by Peters again. See, Peters, you got to make plays for me to remember your number, man. Now I remember. Jackson, here we go again. Complete to Marquise Brown. And it's ripped out, and we're going to win the game. Willie Gay with the recovery. We actually forced a fumble in front of our eyes, and what the fuck is Hollywood Brown doing? This game's so weird sometimes. Ripped out by Von Bell and recovered by Gay. We actually forced a fumble. See what happens when you do that, guys? You win games. Okay, things got a little bit interesting here after the first down play. We got stuff for 5 yards, so hopefully we don't get safety here. Might as well just watch this real quick. And Hunt, okay, you're playing with my heartstrings a little bit there, buddy. Okay, what are we going to do, Burr? Are you going to try to throw this for the victory again? I prefer you just run it. And we do. Hunt will run it, and the Ravens are going to get the ball back. Okay, we might as well finish this game by watching. See what Jackson could do here. Obviously, they're going to lose this game. I would hope. Jackson fires it to Andrews in the open field, so that's going to run clock. Padding stats time, basically, for Jackson and the Ravens. Ingram, nice little catch there. Breaking tackles. This man refuses to go down and gets the first. Jackson flings it to Marquise Brown. Another first down. Definitely working the middle of the field here. They don't care. I think they know it's over. And knocked down. Oh, my God. Who was that? That was a hell of a play. Smothered him. Willie Gay making plays. I don't know if that was him for sure, but that's what the bottom line just said. Or not the bottom line, the bottom of the scoreboard. Going deep for a big needed touchdown and incomplete. Hail Mary's pretty much their only hope at this point. Jackson fires it in. It's caught. What a catch, but that's going to end the game with a nice catch. I didn't get to see who that was, but a nice grab to end the game, and we are going to go 2-0. So season 2 off to a great start. I think we started 3-0 actually season 1, if I recall. So let's not get too hyped. Burrow's injury cost us a lot of that season last year. But 2-0, I will take it in this division that's undefeated, which is not undefeated anymore. Okay, they yarded us on the ground and passing, but I think we won the turnover battle. It was at least even. Burrow throwing the game ball into the crowd. Okay, I've never seen that cutscene. Let's take a look at some numbers. Burrow with 2 interceptions in this rainy game. 2 touchdowns. Completion percentage in the mid-60s. It's not a terrible performance for a rainy game. Mixon, not a good day. Hunt was 63 yards. On the ground, Boyd, nice 80 yards. Farian Jenkins, always reliable. Mixon did have a couple big catches. I do remember that. Okay. Pretty average for everybody except Boyd. Willie Gay with the play of the game. Can you believe this? Can we just praise this man real quick? Forced fumble, and he got the recovery. What a man. That was the play that pretty much put them away. 2 picks for Peters. Don't forget about that. And that is going to be it for this game. Let's go back to the menu and wrap things up. Okay, some upgrades here before we end the video. Javier Soriano. Gonna do pass protector for you, buddy. Oops. Why do I do that every time? And Pratt, our backup middle linebacker. Getting a nice upgrade. Where's he rated? Because he's about the same overall. And not a starter. Finley getting a random upgrade too. Might as well. We didn't cut him, by the way. I never brought that back up, but I assume that you guys assumed that. So yeah, we are carrying 3 quarterbacks on the roster, and we are 2-0 to start the season with a big victory over the defending AFC champions. So we're going to end it right there. I think this is long enough video. Got through the preseason, got through game 1 and 2 of the season. But 2 big division games next on the road, obviously up there. But yeah, if you guys could like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, do whatever the hell you want to. Have yourself a good day, and that's it from me. See ya!